Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to repair a stripped muffler bolt or screw on the Stihl 038 chainsaw. And here's the chainsaw over here. I have removed the bar and chain to make it easier and safer to do. And it's the Stihl 038 AV Super. Now this Stihl chainsaw, there's 4 torque screws that hold the muffler on, so you would have to remove them all first. The stripped one is the one at the bottom here. When you go to tighten it into the saw, it just doesn't grab anymore. Now to do this, I'm going to have to remove all 4. If your screw is so stripped that it won't come out, just pull on the muffler and it's going to help it to come out. And there's also 2 more here that need to be removed to completely remove this muffler from the saw. Now you should be able to remove the whole muffler assembly. Now the stripped hole in question is this one right here. Sometimes you can try a longer screw, but in this case the hole is completely wrecked. So I'm going to use an insert to fix that. And to repair that, I'm going to go in my Pro Point coil insert repair kit. By the way guys, this is the metric set. All the screws on that Stihl saw are metric. Now I do have a video review on this set here and the standard set. I'll put the link to it underneath today's video. And what you're going to need to use in this set today is one of these from the M5 by 0.8 coil insert. And what's nice about this set is everything comes ready for you. The tap, the right drill bit. So I'm going to attach the drill bit in my drill. Now at this point I'm going to put a bit stopper here or a collar to stop the bit from going in too far. And you don't need it to go too deep. It's a bit less than what the length of the bolt is or screw. Now I'm going to go and drill, and you want to make sure you're totally horizontal or level. I'll just run it in there quickly again. Now I'm just going to air blow the shavings off. Make sure you've got your safety glasses on. Now grab the tap from the kit. Now I'm going to put a bit of cutting oil on the tap from the kit, and I'm going to go in there and thread the holes. You're going to have to apply a little bit of pressure. One thing about doing a job like this is you cannot be in a hurry. You want to take your time and make sure you do a meticulous job. Sometimes I go back and forth with the tap because you'll notice it'll start getting a bit harder the deeper you go in. If you feel too much resistance, just stop so you don't break the tap in there. Now the little insert's not going in too deep, so I don't need to go too far. That should be good enough. And here's a look at the metal shavings that will come out. Again, I'm going to air blow out all the shavings. Now you're going to need the tiny coil insert and the coil tool from the kit. Here's a close view of the coil insert, and here's a close view of the tool. Now you want to grab the coil, put it into the tool just like this, and now you want to gently go in and screw in the insert. It should go down in there very easily. If you feel too much resistance, just back off. It's going pretty good so far. You want to get the coil at least in so it's flush with the outside of the saw. I might try to screw it in a little bit deeper. And this should be good. Now you can grab the other tool in the kit. It's just a round pin. What it's for is you go in and you can pop the little tang here in the back of the coil. So I'm just going to go in there and push straight in. And I've moved the tang further back so that the screw has no problems to go in deeper. And now you're done. I'm going to test the screw in there. And it's going nice and easy in there. That's great. And I'm going to reinstall the muffler. I'm going to put the 2 screws in here to start with. And you want to make sure that your gasket is on the muffler. When you have the screws there, it does help to hold the gasket in place. Sometimes it's not always stuck to the muffler like this. And now you need to line up the 2 screws to the 2 holes here on the cylinder. And while you're in here, you want to make sure there is no carbon on the cylinder here. I do have a video of me showing how to remove the carbon of this specific saw. The link is underneath today's video if you want to watch that. Just a quick tip, if you have a hard time lining up those 2 screws to the cylinder, you can always take off the orange cover here. All you have to do is remove this screw over here and the one right here. You may also have to remove the spark plug boot as well. And you want to make sure that these bolts are fairly tight because there is a lot of vibration on chainsaws. And you want to install the front cover on the muffler. On chainsaw muffler bolts, I like to use blue Loctite. I just put a few drops and install them like that. When you install the screws, just put them on snug and go diagonally. This will help to make sure that the cover goes on evenly. I'm just going to focus in on the screw that's been repaired. And it does tighten up very well. And with the Loctite in there, it's never going to come out. So that's all there is, guys, to repairing a stripped muffler bolt or screw on your chainsaw. Again, make sure you're using the correct coil inserts when you do this. And take your time doing this job because you have to be very meticulous to make sure that you don't wreck the hole even further. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and you can see me in my next video. Have a great day.